Hello and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD Iraq's economic transformation. A turning point for global finance? Big changes are on the horizon for Iraq, and they could have far-reaching consequences for the global economy. If you've been following the country's financial developments, you know that Iraq has been working toward major economic reforms for years. Now, after 2 decades, we may finally be seeing a breakthrough. One of the biggest developments is the progress of Article 140, a crucial constitutional provision that could help stabilize Iraq's financial and political landscape. If this measure is fully implemented, it would signal a major shift in Iraq's governance and economy, leading to increased stability, renewed investor confidence, and a stronger financial outlook. A new era for Iraq's economy? For years, Iraq has struggled with economic instability, largely due to its reliance on oil exports and ongoing political uncertainty. However, recent reports indicate that oil production is running more smoothly and electricity supplies are becoming more stable. These changes suggest that the country is finally overcoming some of its long-standing infrastructure issues. But it doesn't stop there. There are also indications of significant financial movements, with global banks and financial institutions closely monitoring Iraq's next steps. The government is actively working on financial legislation, particularly Amendment 12, which, if passed, could unlock significant resources for economic growth and international investment. Why global banks are paying attention? Iraq's economic revival isn't just a domestic issue. It has global financial implications. International banks and investors are watching closely, anticipating a shift that could impact foreign exchange markets, trade policies, and energy prices. The U.S. Treasury's increased involvement in the region is another sign that something big is happening. Officials from the U.S. government have been making multiple trips to the Middle East, engaging with Iraqi leadership and other financial authorities. These discussions likely revolve around Iraq's financial future and how global institutions can play a role in its transformation. Key partnerships. Driving change Iraq isn't making these moves alone. The World Bank has stepped in as a major partner in Iraq's economic reforms. Recently, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani met with World Bank Vice President Ousmane Diagana to discuss economic recovery initiatives. Their focus? Reducing Iraq's dependence on oil, creating job opportunities, and encouraging private sector growth. Additionally, the International Finance Corporation, IFC, is stepping in to support private sector projects. This means more businesses, more foreign investments, and an overall stronger financial foundation for the country. One of the standout projects being financed is Iraq's railway system revitalization, which could significantly improve trade and transportation. Other investments are being directed toward the energy sector, which remains crucial for Iraq's long-term economic success. What this means for the future. So, why should you care about Iraq's financial developments? Because economic shifts in Iraq could have ripple effects on global markets. A more financially stable Iraq could lead to increased international trade, higher investor confidence, and potentially even changes in currency valuations. If these reforms continue to move forward, Iraq could transition from an unstable oil-dependent nation to a diversified and thriving economy. This shift would not only benefit Iraqis, but could also reshape financial dynamics across the Middle East and beyond. The countdown to change with legislative reforms, international partnerships, and banking institutions keeping a close eye, Iraq may be on the verge of a major economic breakthrough. If these plans materialize as expected, we could be witnessing the beginning of a new financial era for the country. But the big question remains. Will these reforms push Iraq into a new economic powerhouse? Or will political and bureaucratic delays hold back its potential? Let's continue the conversation. What are your thoughts on Iraq's financial future? Are we about to see a game-changing transformation, or is this just another case of unfulfilled expectations? Share your insights below.